Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam. So, this United Nations is a failure, and it will be failure, because there is no God consciousness.
I don't think it's necessary that it fails. I don't think it's necessary that it fails. I think things are changing, definitely, throughout the world. It's a matter of which course they take.
No, what changing? They are preparing for war again. Where is changing? A slight provocation, there may be one.
Yes, but people are changing now. You're getting the young people who, for the first time in years, are becoming aware and are getting interested in things outside their own town, their own village or state or whatever it is they have. You have people, the young people now are getting interested like in things like poverty, they're interested in Bangladesh and so on. This is good, but you nonetheless have a very large proportion of people who have got that idea of I'm all right and I'll look after mine, without taking the overall picture into account. And I think that so long as you have different concepts, different beliefs, it's going to be very hard to
Yes.
to get to what you're
That
saying.
is to be united first. That first thing is that everyone should be convinced or understand clearly that everything belongs to God. But they have no conception of God. That is the whole human society at the present moment. Majority, they are godless, especially the communists. They don't acknowledge the scientists, the philosophers, the scholars, all godless. Scientists' special business is how to defy God. They say science is everything, we can do everything by science. There is no need of God. Huh?
I don't think so anymore. I'm not more enlightened.
Not anymore.
Well, some circles, yes, but many
Yeah,
others.
that was never anymore, but if they are realizing that, that is very good.
But you can't say that scientists are working
Yes,
in a
they
way
say.
that is opposite to
They
God's
say,
will.
oh yes, I met many scientists. They say that we shall solve everything by scientific and false science. We have done already. They say that.
But just because they
Just
are-
like there is a big theory, chemical theory, one big scientist, big or small, whatever he may be, he has got a Nobel Prize. And
it's medium-sized.
Huh?
It's medium-sized.
yes, he is making the theory that life has come from chemical, like chemical company, chemical evolution. Darwin's theory is also of that. This is the big scientists. They are so full that life has come from matter. Where is the proof?
It's not a
He was lecturing in California University, and there was one student, he is my disciple. He challenged him that if you get the chemicals, whether you can manufacture life. That answer was, that I cannot say. Why? You are putting this theory that life has come from chemical, So science means observation and experiment. Now, we experimentally prove, get the chemicals and produce a life.
They're trying.
That is another foolishness. When you are trying to be a lawyer or barrister, that does not mean you are barrister. When you are a student of law, you cannot say that I am barrister or advocate. You cannot say. You are trying to be, that is another thing.
That's what they're trying.
But while they are trying to be, they are taking the position of leader. That is the misleading. That is described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Andhadathandhai rupuniyamana. One blind man is trying to lead many other blind men. What is the use of such leading? If the leader is blind, how he do well to other blind men?
Beethoven was deaf. Beethoven was deaf.
What is that?
Beethoven, the great composer, he was deaf.
At least part of his life.
But can't you have people doing good for the sake of goodness?
Well, he does not know what is good.
But there are certain things.
Therefore I say blind.
There are
He
certain
does not
things
know
which
what is
intrinsically
good. Real goodness is to understand God. That is real good.
But there are certain things that you don't, that are good, that you can accept as being good, just by themselves. You see an old lady who gets run over by a car. You go and help her. Now, there are certain things that are good by themselves, I think, and that people will react and do the good thing, even though they mightn't have any concept of God.
No. Unless you have got the real platform, how you can do good? Just like our Madhubhira Maharaj was obliged to you, they have done some good in legal affairs. But unless you are a lawyer, legal man, how can you do it? You have a mind to do good. But if you are not a lawyer, how could you do?
But there would be a lot of lawyers.
Now,
who do
that is
good
another
by
thing.
God.
I am talking of yourself. If one does not know what is good, then how will do good? The first business is that he must know what is good. Then he can do something good. Otherwise, what is the use of jumping like monkey? He must know. Because you are a lawyer, you know how to deal with law. You can do good. But a layman who is not a lawyer, how he can do good? So therefore, anyone who is posing himself as leader to do good to the society, he must know first of all what is good.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.